Hello, hello. Ow. Hello, hello. Who is one? People usually come on around the 3-minute mark. But happy Sunday. I am not where I usually am today. But how is everyone doing? This month is so important for me. This month and next month. I have so much to freaking do. Oh my God. So much to do. But I want to get opinions. Once the regulars get on, I'm going to ask some opinions. Hi, Jamil. Thank you. I am getting some opinions when some more people get on. Usually around the 3-minute mark. But how was your day? Happy Sunday. How was your day today? Tell me, how's your day today? I went to go look at a place today. And recently I learned the difference between a septic and regular sewer. I learned that on Friday. So apparently if you have a septic, then it can be like 20 to 25K if something goes wrong. So people generally want a public sewer connected house. So that's good to know for like if you're buying a house and you want to resell it, you want to get one that has public connected to the public sewer. Hey, how are you? So I learned that on Friday. Last week, a lot of important things happened. This week, more things are happening. So, but I did a lot of the heavy lifting last week. So that was a lot of work. I did a lot of heavy lifting last week. So not actual heavy lifting. I mean, getting tons of tasks done. So that's what I mean when I say heavy lifting. Like all the tasks that were like a lot of work. I got it done. Hello, hello. Hello to everybody that's on. How many kids do I have? I have one kid. Hello, hello. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done last week, which resulted in a lot of good things as well. So there was that. Hello, Daniel. How are you? How are you? How are you? You doing? You are very beautiful. Thank you. You're too kind. Name? My name is Nicole. My name is the same thing that's on the channel. I am in a different spot today than I usually am. My child is 16, so I don't really have much to share on that topic. I didn't really do that. I think I did it for like less than a week. So, and that's why they look the way they look. Because I did that less than a week. That's why they look the way they look. So I didn't really do that. I used formula. I also don't eat meat. So it's better. It was better for her to have formula anyways. Because it has more of the nutrients and stuff in it. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. How are you? How are you? But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. You expect my roses? Huh? What? What are you talking about right now? I don't know what you're talking about. About the roses. I don't know what you're talking about with the roses. It was painful for me because So at the time when I had my child, how old was I? I was like a few days, what was it? She was November 2nd. I was 12 days before I turned 19. And I was in college. And when I was doing that, it became so heavy. And they're already big. So it was really heavy. So it hurt me to carry it around. And it was like rocks. It was like I was carrying huge rocks. And I like couldn't walk. It was terrible. Oh God, what is going on? Who? Hold on, it's just messaging me. Hi, Amber. You're a genie and you have 3 wishes. I like those movies. But yeah, it was very painful for me. And I could barely walk. So I couldn't do that. And it was better for her to have formula anyways. Because I don't eat meat. So it's more nutritious for her to have formula. What? Okay, remove this person. My mom. Oh, Lord. What is my mom doing right now? Let me go message her. Hold on. My mother. How do you guys like my nails? These are press-on nails. These are press-on nails. I'm trying to find a glue that I really like. There was a glue I was using a long time ago, but I'm trying to find a glue I really like. Hi, hello. Yeah, Gigi is relaxing right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. Oh my goodness, somebody is trolling my daughter right now. I don't know what is going on. She's texting me. I told her to hang up the phone. Me, I hang up the phone. People start saying crazy stuff to me. I'm like, gotta go, bye, click. That's my personality. I'm like, gotta go, bye, click. Hi, Justin. I like the name Justin. Didn't even tell you that you're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gracias. I got my nails. My nails are press-on nails. Press-on nails. I'm finding the glue that I like. I just told you that I couldn't. Okay, I don't think this person was paying attention to my story. But anyways, I don't really want to talk about that topic anyways. Perfect purple. Hello. Why are you asking me about that? Okay, let me just remove this person because that is really strange. Okay, let me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying I'm so amazing. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you. I am going to be getting off at 2 o'clock because I am helping my daughter cook. We're cooking today. So. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Linda. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. If you have that, Molly, you should probably go to the doctor. You should probably go to the doctor, Molly. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. What? I'm getting really weird messages. Okay, please don't send me weird messages. Okay. You did go to the doctor. Okay, good. Well, definitely stay isolated. Okay, definitely stay isolated. Okay. I've had that multiple times years ago. Yes, I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, definitely stay at home and relax and, you know, not do too much. Do you want $50? You forgot the R. I will be having Super Chat on once I get to 3,000 watch hours, and you guys can do all the $50 you want. But I gotta get 3,000 watch hours first. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. You have to skip school. Yeah, definitely don't go to school if you have COVID, but make sure you tell them. Make sure you tell them. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. What is going on? I have so much to do this week. And I'm supposed to be going to Georgia. So this weekend I'm fully booked. So going to Georgia. Then coming back. So. Yes, I did used to suck my thumb. Yes. Yes. I've been sucking my thumb since I was an infant. And that is why my teeth are like this. You like my nose. Okay, thank you. Hi, Sympathy. How are you? How are you? What? Please don't send me weird messages, okay, guys? Please don't send me weird, or don't type weird comments is what I mean. Don't send me no weird messages either, but don't just type any weird comments, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I couldn't even talk just now. Can you fly? Like on a plane? Or like I fly around in real... I cannot fly around in real life. I can only fly in a plane. I don't really know what you mean. Hi, Sympathy. Sympathy? I can't even talk today. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I don't know. I'm getting some weird questions today. Who is that? I don't be giving out kisses to people. I'm trying not to catch anything. I don't be giving out kisses to people. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I am not trying to catch the cooties. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I don't be kissing around people's babies and nothing either. I'm like, I'm too scared. I don't want no cooties. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, I done seen people that got stuff growing on their lips and stuff. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm real scared. You cannot come to where I live. No, thank you. But Grace and I, known as Gigi on the channel, we are gonna be cooking at 2 o'clock. So you could be my wife. Every week, at least one person wants to marry me. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. What is my height? I am 5'6". I recently got measured, actually, at the doctor, and they said I'm 5'6". Exactly. That's what they told me. You're from the DMV. Okay. Did I just see you snorkel? I don't think so. Is it snorkel when you go underwater? I'm so confused. I'm confused about the snorkel comment. Someone said that I just snorkeled. I'm confused as to what that means. I do Instagram lives. I did one the other day. Oh, I'm confused that people say that and they don't know the person. Because I have people in real life that I will talk to them in real life, right? For like 3 minutes. And they're like, hey, we should get married. And so I'm just constantly confused why people, talk to somebody for a little bit and they just like, let's go get married. I'm just confused by that. I meant to hear you. Did? What? Someone said I'll be rich every week. You get half their wealth. That's funny. I actually don't have any socks on right now. You're actually correct. I have no socks on right now. And my toes look cute because I got a pedicure. You can air hug me. Not hug me in real life because I don't know you. Yes, the chat gets really weird. What city are you in? I cannot tell you that. I'm in Connecticut, though. People be saying the weirdest things. She's a heartbreaker. Actually, someone has called me heartbreaker before, so maybe it's true. I don't know. I don't take any nonsense. I used to take lots of nonsense. Now I don't. I'm not interested in any nonsense anymore now. Now I have extremely low tolerance for nonsense. So some might consider that a heartbreaker because I don't have tolerance for nonsense. But if you're not doing nonsense, then you don't got to worry. But if you're doing nonsense, you're probably going to think I'm a heartbreaker because I'm going to disappear. Okay, talk to you later, Tristane. You know me? Okay. Top favorite cheeses? I guess mozzarella, American, Parmesan. What are the other ones? Cream cheese. Does that count as a cheese? Cheddar. Flex your biceps. I cannot do that. Oh, I'm not going to show you my feet. You have relatives? Okay. I would not recommend you say your address on here. That's a very bad idea. There's all kind of weird people. I do not know how to do that. I don't know. You like smoked guada? I can't pronounce that. How do you feel about the cheese? I didn't know there's cheese stockpiled, so I don't know anything about that. Thank you for saying you have pretty eyes. Thank you. The government has cheese? Okay. I don't know why you told me that. Okay. Yes, we don't share addresses on here for safety reasons. I don't want anybody to... I don't recommend that, Gregory Harris. I'm not wearing a dress. Yeah, I have no socks on. Food stamps? I don't get food stamps. I'm sorry. We were on the topic of cheese. Can you sing for us? I sang for you guys yesterday. You gotta watch the last live. I don't go to guys. I don't fly out to guys. I'm very sorry. Unless I know them and they're paying for my ticket. The government actually does have cheese. Okay. If the government has cheese, great. I can't get it, so. I'm not sure why you're telling me this. What is your biggest insecurity? Snakes? Are you sure about what? Ain't nobody flying you out. I have been flown out multiple times. Private jets, the works. So that is a fact. So whatever. Can you sing the Spider-Man original cartoon opening? I don't even know that. How tall am I? 5'6". What? Move. I don't know. I don't ask people their height and their weight of. I don't ask people those questions unless it's a guy. I'll ask them their height, but I don't ask people their weight. So I have no idea. But I feel like guys lie about their height. I feel like guys be lying about their height. Most guys lie about their height, especially on dating apps. They'll be lying through their teeth. And the funniest part is when you see them in person, you could tell they're lying, but they don't care. They still they'll still lie about their height. And then this one guy tried to tell me that I did not know my height. He tried to gaslight me that I didn't know my height. I was like, that's funny. And then I went to the doctor recently, and they told me you're 5'6". That's okay. That's what I thought. I thought I was still 5'6". Yeah, but that was so funny. Yes, this is a silk press. It is old silk press though. I'm getting it redone this week. But it's an old silk press. So in case people don't know what a silk press is, they wash and they shampoo and condition your hair, blow dry it, and then flat iron it. That's basically what a silk press is. But thank you. I don't think girls lie about their weight. I feel like most people don't ask girls their weight, so they don't need to lie about it. Tell us your... I don't tell people that unless I'm in a relationship with them, but it's not crazy like you guys think. Everybody in my neighborhood is block. What? Okay, I'm going to skip that. Okay, bye. What? The weirdest comments that I get. The weirdest comments. What in the world? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, look, you just got some singing. I am not skinny. I am not skinny. I used to be skinny when I was younger, but I am not skinny. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I used to be so skinny that this guy, when I was a kid, would call me toothpick because I was that skinny. So he used to call me toothpick. So I'm like, I am not skinny anymore, though. But at 2 o'clock, we're supposed to be cooking. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I can't even do no hamster impression. I don't even know what a hamster sounds like. I am not skinny. I am considered curvy. I'm not skinny at all. No. I used to be skinny, but not no more. Not no more. I don't ever want to be skinny. I'm gonna lose weight, but I have been losing weight, but I don't want to be skinny. That's not a desire of mine. Thank you. Thank you, Sprout. Thank you, Sprout. But yeah, if I wanted to be skinny, all I would have to do is not eat as much, and then I would be boom skinny. I don't know what kind of metabolism I have, but if I eat more, I gain more fast. And if I eat less, I lose less. I lose a lot of weight fast. So I can lose like 2 pounds in a day, 1 pound in a day. I can gain 2 pounds a day. I can gain 1 pound in a day. I don't know if that means my metabolism is fast or slow. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means it's fast. I don't know. I do not have an OnlyFans. People ask me that all the time. I don't know why they think I have OnlyFans. I do not have an OnlyFans. It's not happening. Sorry. I am going to have Super Chat, but it's not going to be for no OnlyFans type of material. That's just not my vibe. But I am not against anybody that wants to do that for themselves, but that is not me. That is not what I decided to do for work. What I do for work is accounting, okay? And I have fun and do other hobbies, but that's not one of my things at the moment. Okay. Where is all my weight? I think a lot of my weight is in my thighs and under body areas that I will not mention on here. But I would say that is where most of my weight is. Do I have kids? I have one kid. She sometimes comes on here as a moderator to moderate all the crazy comments that I get. But we're going to be cooking at 2 o'clock, her and I, actually. A lot of people on here have been telling me they love my lips. And I say thank you very much. Someone asked me if it was filler. I said no. It's just because I'm black. It's a black person thing. They have big lips. That's just what it is in genetics, right? My belly was not huge when I was pregnant. No. It was only like towards the end, and then it still wasn't huge. But I don't have big babies. All the babies I've ever had have always been small. So I don't have big babies. So that's the thing. But check out my Nicole Grace Collection lip gloss if you wear lip gloss. Please don't talk about those things on here. What in the world? I do not miss being pregnant. No, I do not. No, I do not like being pregnant. I actually do not like being pregnant. I get really sick when I'm pregnant, so I don't like it at all. I get really sick when I'm pregnant. Like it like disrupts my whole life. And there's like a whole bunch of stuff I can't do and stuff. So I actually do not enjoy being pregnant at all. I am not considered plus size because of my weight and the size clothing I wear. I'm not considered plus size. Why you look so sad? I'm not sad. I don't have makeup on, so I don't know if I look more tired. I don't know. I am okay. I am not depressed. What in the world? Okay. We will remove this person for trolling. Okay. Stop your culture hairstyle. I'm black. What are you talking about? Help, Jesus. Can I lift you with my one hand? I don't know. My god brother can lift me. That I know. He can lift me off the ground. Okay, so I would talk to a therapist. I am not a therapist. Okay, this person is getting removed. You make no sense. I'm black. That makes no sense. Goodbye. Someone just said something ridiculous. I am clearly black. If you can't tell I'm black, then I don't know what to do for you. Someone made a crazy comment. And it's like, hello, I don't know what to tell you. So they got deleted from my YouTube because I don't have time for that. Okay. Please do not put, what the heck? All the weird people coming together. Goodbye. That is not my child. I don't know why this person's calling me mom. I only have one child alive, and she's upstairs. Please don't talk about politics on my channel. And she actually needs to be on this live because she's my moderator and she's not on this live. And of course, the day she's not on, I get all these crazy comments. I do not talk about politics on my channel, so do not write stuff related to politics. I don't talk about politics on my channel. Why do I not talk about politics on my channel? Because I don't like to offend people, and I don't want to offend people. Everyone knows what I think and what I believe, if they pay attention. But I don't talk about politics. I don't want to offend people. Hello, San Francisco, California. Virtual hug. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Everyone already knows what I believe. If they follow me on my channel, they should know what I believe already. So, but I'm not. I will never discuss politics on my channel. If you want a politics channel, you gotta go somewhere else. What? What in the world? Pinata. Ooh, I need a pinata at my party. I'm still supposed to be having candy though. Why are you calling me mommy? I only have one kid. Don't give me more kids now. I only got one kid. Whew. Don't be trying to put more kids on me. So many people already tried that. Try to put more kids on me. Hello, hello. What? Nigerian. Interesting. I am from Connecticut, United States. Please do not call me that. What in the world? What in the world? Where are the normal people today? You love being my kid? Why are you pretending to be my kid? I do not cook jollof rice. I've had it before because I dated someone that was Ghanaian, from Ghana, Africa. But I don't cook it, no. Because I'm not African, so I don't do that. You love my hair. Thank you. No, I'm talking about the other people that have been saying weird comments. Yes, exactly. Some people in the chat say weird stuff. It's people that are not usually in the chat, yeah. Who said I was Nigerian? Where'd you get that I was Nigerian from? I'm born in Connecticut. Unless that's like in my DNA report or something, I don't know. But I'm born in Connecticut, so I don't know. Okay, this person's being crazy. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Hello, hello. Okay, this person's got to go. Dun, dun, dun. I don't go around kissing people. I'm very sorry. I am not trying to catch nut, and I do not go around kissing people. I'm very sorry. Okay. Hi, Jason. How are you? I think you were on yesterday. Oh, I've been just taking people out of the chat because they've been crazy. Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. My daughter's supposed to be cooking. We're supposed to be cooking. I still don't know what we're making, but we're supposed to be cooking today. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're supposed to be cooking something today. Oh, that was you yesterday saying something crazy. Oh, great. There's a whole bunch of other people saying crazy stuff today, too. I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, I don't know what we're making today. We're either making pasta or lasagna. I have no idea what we're making. My daughter's choosing it. But we're making pasta or lasagna today. I want to know who decided that the weekend is 2 days and the week is all those other days. I feel like the weekend should be the 5 days. And then the 2 days should be the regular week. Pasta? Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be pasta or lasagna. I hope it's pasta because that's quicker. Yeah, don't insult my daughter. If somebody insults my daughter, I'm going to block them. Half Italian, half Cambodian. Yeah, I'm mixed with a whole bunch of stuff according to a DNA report that was done on my sibling. The main things that it says I was black and white. That was the main things it says I was. And then some other random, like, things. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, like, don't say nothing about my kid. Ooh. No, we're talking about my DNA test. It's like, well, it was my brother's DNA test, and my brother and I had the same siblings. The same, not same siblings, the same parents. No. What? Yes, I am from 3 states or countries. Okay. Yeah, my daughter's going to college very shortly. Yes, my brother has the same mother and father as me. And on his report, it said that he was mostly black and then mostly white and then some other random things. Like random percentages of white and random percentages of black. Basically. Yeah, I don't play it. Like, please don't say that about my daughter because I will figure out how to block you. And I do not unblock people. Yes, I think black people are very beautiful. I think all people are beautiful. I love all people. When are you planning a next baby? I am not planning a next baby. I almost had another baby many years ago, but I am not planning a next baby. My child is almost going to college. When is she going to college? Like next year. So I am not planning no other baby. Unless I meet somebody and they're like Jesus himself. But if they're not Jesus himself, they can forget it. They need to have their own kids or not be interested in kids or something like that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, one kid is a lot of work. So it's like you don't want to put a whole bunch of kids on yourself. And kids are expensive too. Like they go to college, if they want to go to college, all kinds of kids are expensive. Sprout. I'm saying being Jesus as a joke, not actual, not actually saying the person is gonna be Jesus. That is a joke. How many kids does your daughter have? 0. My daughter is a child. Beautiful. African, Indian, American. May God bless you with triplets so you'll be busy all the time. You know what's funny? I almost had twins. Because I am extremely fertile, which is my mother's fault. It's like a genetic problem. So I produce more eggs than the average person. So I have a high chance of multiples all the time. So I almost had twins, but that didn't work out. Oh gosh, no, thank you. But I have one kid and I'm good. I am so good in that department. Yeah, I did say she's going to college. Yeah, no, she don't have no kids, no. What tribe are you from? America? Connecticut? Yeah, Jason, kids are expensive. I love my nose. Not this crazy person back in here again. I might have to figure out how to block you, sir. Okay, we need to figure out how to block that person. I did not abort. What are you talking about? Goodbye. 30 minutes. Jim Lee, I haven't seen you in a while. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Coach. What? Oh, yes, Jason. I figured out how to... I timed that person out, and I screenshot their username so I could block them. Jason, the Coach Chris person. I'm going to block them when I get off this... After I finish cooking, actually. When my daughter comes on for cooking. Somebody is putting crazy stuff in here That is not what happened. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to block this person too. Okay. Okay. I didn't do anything to my twins. The doctor gave me medicine that I was allergic to, and they miscarried. My children miscarried. I did not do anything to them. So please stop saying crazy stuff like that. Can I be a mod? No, I don't know you. Yeah, I got that coach person. I screenshotted their names so I can block them afterwards, but I took them out of the chat. I don't know what is going on here. What are your plans this Sunday? I went to go look at a house earlier today. And what else am I doing? I'm cooking with my daughter whenever she decides to come down the stairs. What else am I doing today? I got to submit some stuff for some work stuff I'm doing. I got to look at my spreadsheet. So I do a net worth calculation. And I update it every week usually. I got to record some content for my Instagram. If you're not already, follow me on my Instagram. Just don't say no crazy. If you write crazy comments, do not come to my Instagram if you write crazy comments. What else? What else am I doing today? I don't know what else I'm doing today. Oh, making a list of people I need to call tomorrow during lunch. So I gotta make a list of people I gotta call tomorrow during lunch. And I gotta finalize my travel plans because I'm supposed to be traveling for my daughter's graduation this weekend. Thank you. Hello. Okay, this is another crazy person. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot so I know I can block this person. Okay, block. You're gonna be blocked as soon as I get back to figure out how to block you. Remove. Okay, remove. Can you sing? According to everyone, I can sing. I'm a very shy person though, so I don't like to do that. My daughter sings extremely well. What? No, not you, Jason. Somebody else. You're watching the Dolphins game. Is that football? What? What are you talking about? No, when the doctor gave me the medicine that I was allergic to, my whole body started shaking and they rushed me to the hospital. And that's when I miscarried. So that is what happened. I don't like to talk about it. How long have you been looking for a new house? Like maybe a couple of weeks. Thank you for saying congrats to our graduation. But that happened like 5 years ago, so I don't really talk about it much. It happened like 5 years ago. I'm going to Costa Rica this weekend. Oh, nice. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really talk about it. I don't really think about it until people mention it to me. I don't really think about it. And the relationship with that guy did not work out, so I'm not, but the whole situation was like crazy. So congratulations to your daughter. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And then like people wanted to sue. It was like his family wanted to sue, and it was just crazy. The whole thing was dramatic. Congratulations to your daughter. Thank you. Yeah, it was a very dramatic situation. I don't know yet. It's still going to be in Connecticut. I am waiting to hear back about some other things that are going to affect where the location will be. So it will depend on some factors, but it will be in Connecticut. What car do you drive? I drive a regular car, just a SUV, Mercedes SUV. Congratulations to your daughter. Thank you. Stop staring at me. Huh? Stop staring at me. I said I'm not skinny. I have never called myself skinny except for when I was a child. What is my dream car? I used to have a dream car, but I feel like now I don't really have a dream car. Because I've gotten every car I wanted at the moment. But when I was a kid, I wanted a pink Lamborghini when I was a kid. Now, mind you, when I was a kid, I was in Rolls Royces, Bentleys. So that's why I wanted a pink Lambo when I was like a little kid. It's because I'm used to being in very nice cars. That's why I think it's hilarious when people make all those weird comments about food stamps and stuff. That's why I think it's so funny. What's your least favorite car? I don't really have a least favorite car. I don't like those. I guess I don't like those cars that are really small and they look like I can't fit in it. Like I can't be in a really small car. Like I can't do that. I went from a sedan to an SUV because I thought it would be nice to have more stuff in it. But I don't know. I might go back to a sedan. I don't know. But I'm not buying a car right now. I'm focusing on place to live, moving. When I was a kid, my favorite type of toy. I liked Barbies and dolls. My favorite is the old school BMWs. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the luxury cars now, I feel like they look so similar to the regular cars, except for they have the logo on it. I feel like the newer ones look so similar. But me, I get cars based off of the features. Like I want it to have certain features. No, I cannot speak that. Sorry. Do you still have your toy collection? I do not. I do not have my toy collection anymore. No. I do not. The thing I really have from my childhood is stuff that I kept on me as I moved and stuff as a kid. And it's mostly my words and the stuff I wrote when I was a kid and that I plan to sell one day and make a ton of money off of. That's the stuff that I kept. And stuff from my modeling days. Pictures from my modeling days. Like things that I knew were going to be very valuable. But some of my toys would be very valuable now, but I wasn't the one keeping that. That was more my parents, and they lost it. So I used to write a lot of poetry and a lot of songs. So when I was like much younger, I used to be in that song group. What is it called? ASCAP and BMI, something like that. But I haven't been, a part of those things in a very long time. So, but soon and very soon, I am going to sign back up. But I feel like when I wrote these things, it was such a time when I was so clear in my mind when I was writing. Like, I feel like it was the best time when I was writing. Like, it was just so pure, I feel, and so good without knowing that it was good. And so that's why I feel like it's the best. And so I'm going to release that soon. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm doing good. I'm glad I'm alive and I woke up today. I was not in a pop or R&B group, no. But when I was in 3rd grade, I was kind of delusional and I thought I was an R&B group. We would sing. So I was in 3rd grade. We would sing and dance on a lunch break. And I created a song on the bus and had everybody singing it. I was really into music. I wanted to name my daughter Harmony, but her dad thought it was too ghetto. But I love music. I've always loved music. I understand, Tamara. But yeah, I was in like dance groups and stuff when I was younger. Things like that. Because I can't do it now because I have a back injury from a car accident. But like I can flip around in the air. I can do all kind of stuff you would not imagine. So, yeah. Yeah. So we would be flipping around in the air, doing all kind of all kind of ridiculousness. Hello, hello. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't know where my daughter is, but she said she wanted to cook. I don't know where the heck she is right now. I think she's upstairs doing something. I don't know. Yeah, to me, music is fun for me. It's not something like I don't ever plan on being a singer or anything like that. I don't ever. I'm way too shy to do any of those things, anyways. No, I don't want to start a pop or R&B group, and I don't want to be a singer. I would love for my daughter to be a singer, but she's shyer than me. She's more shy than me. Like me, I've been in movies and TV shows as like an extra, and like commercials as an extra, because I feel like that's a more controlled environment, because you're not in front of a whole millions of people. I would do that for my daughter. Like I would do that for my daughter, but not for other like. It's not something I want to do for like a career. It's just something for fun. I do want to sell songs. So I am going to sell some music I made when I was a child and in college. I'm going to sell that probably next year. But yeah. So I like being a songwriter, and I want to give the songs to other people and have them perform it. I don't want to do it myself because I'm too shy. But my daughter, her singing is so good that one of the schools that she was at, she was in choir, just like I was in choir. And I play piano, but I haven't played it in like a million years. And my daughter, I play it because I know the notes. I know the notes and the keys and all the things, right? And I learned it when I was a kid. My daughter plays music by her ear. Like, my daughter is way better musically than me, like light years. But it's like in her genetics, so she's like really good. And her dad also plays piano, so she's like extra good at music and piano. And she sound like they asked her for graduation if she would sing the national anthem, but she doesn't want to do that because she's too shy. They asked her to do solos, they asked her to sing the national anthem because she's that good, but she doesn't want to do it because she's too shy. So, and I don't believe in forcing your kids to do careers they don't want to do. So she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't have to do it. She can do something she wants to do. I don't know how long her dad has played piano. I've known her dad since I was 16. So at least since I was 16, so a million years. And he knew how to play piano before then. I learned how to play piano in 5th grade. So I went to private school most of my life. So we had lots of advanced stuff like piano class, things like that. That I don't have a lisp. It's just because my teeth are like that because I suck my thumb. I don't actually have a lisp. Sorry. Yeah, I let them choose their path. He was not a sweetheart from school. No. I had some sweethearts from school, though. Maybe I'll hit them up once my divorce is finalized. Just kidding. JK. Maybe I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. But no, he wasn't a high school sweetheart, no. But I've known him since I was 16. No, won't be saying that. Oh, I'm almost at my hour, so I'm gonna be on in 7 minutes, and then I gotta go find my daughter because she's gonna be like, I'm hungry. I'm like, I told you to come down so we can cook at 2:00. She picked the time at 2:00. No, my child's father is married to somebody. He actually randomly showed up yesterday. He randomly showed up yesterday. When I was on my YouTube live yesterday, we were talking about it. Actually, because my daughter was like, somebody just texted me. Everyone was like, some man is texting your daughter. I'm like, that's her dad. So actually, he randomly showed up yesterday. So, and I am glad he's married to somebody else. That is not my person. He's better off with somebody else. Why? My dream partner is somebody that is calm, respectful, in the same headspace and good headspace, good mental health, you know, a certain look. It's just like, you know, completely different than all of my exes. Completely different than all my exes. Thanks for the love. Okay, someone a second. Will you marry me? I don't know you, so I can't marry somebody I do not know. I don't even know if I will ever get married again, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do that to myself again. I might just do a commitment ceremony. Why am I getting a divorce? Because the guy is better off with somebody else. I want him to be with somebody else that is more his speed. Okay? He kind of likes to do his own thing and do whatever he wants and stuff that married people should not be doing. So I feel like he should be with somebody else. I am in Connecticut. I did not cheat. What are you talking about? You guys want to hear the story? You want to hear the story? I think it's really funny. You want to hear the story about what he did? You want to hear it? So, I'm in his car. You want to hear it? Okay, I'm going to tell you. So, I was in his car. He had a pink headband. Okay? Now, I mean, bright pink, like brighter than the pink that you see here, like baby pink. And pink scrunchie and all these pink hair accessories, okay? In his passenger seat of his car, okay? Now, his mother said it wasn't hers, and obviously this belongs to like a younger person, right? The way it looked, right? So obviously I knew it, and his mother does not even do any of that, right? It was not his sister's, okay? And his sister also doesn't wear any of that. They both said it was not theirs. He blamed it. You want to hear? This is the funniest part of the whole story. He blamed it on his straight friend and said his straight friend is now cross-dressing and wearing headbands and scrunchies that are all pink, okay? And I'm like, that is the story. And this is his friend that I know. So I know that this is not true, okay? I know this is not true because I know his friend, right? And I know he did not become a cross-dresser. And now there is nothing wrong with that, okay? If that's what someone decides to do, but that is not this guy. He did not become a cross-dresser overnight to wear bright pink. It was just I felt he should have come up with a better story. It was just awful. The story he came up with was just terrible. And there was several incidents like that, okay? There has been incidents where there's witnesses, like all kind of incidents, okay? So it is not, so I did not divorce him. There's several incidents with this man. I did not divorce him because of some weird reason. It was for good reason that I divorced him, okay? That's just one of the ridiculous things I went through with this crazy man. Okay? That's just one of the shenanigans, okay? And if you look at me and you look at him, you will just be like, make this make sense. Okay? And I ain't even trying to say anything about myself. That is what the general public believes. Okay? 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 So, no. We get along just fine. Because like I said, he's the one that was doing all the foolishness. So he's not mad at me because I didn't do nothing. Okay? So me and him get along just fine. You know, I'm a very peaceful person. I say, hey, do your thing. I just don't want to be married to you. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay? Hey, I'm very like, do your thing. That's what you want to do with yourself. Do your thing. Okay? But we get along just fine. We have a very peaceful divorce. It's finalized September 7th. We have a very peaceful divorce. And it's good. But, yeah. I'm over it. Yeah, it was not my child's father. So I did not marry my child's father. I married somebody else. I married him during COVID, actually. That is the person that I was pregnant with a kid with, the person I was married to. But yeah, no. So yeah, there were good reasons. I just don't really talk about it. But yeah. And this happened a while ago. We were separated for a long time. So hello, hello. My child's father, I don't really communicate with him very much. I don't really communicate with him very much. So yeah, and that's for good reason as well. A very good reason as well. Dating these days, oh my gosh, so the guy, I feel like there is a guy I went on a date with a long time ago, and I feel like nobody has touched the date that he brought me on. So I feel like unless somebody touches that date he brought me on, I'm probably not going to be interested. So yeah, unless they gonna be doing what that guy did, I'm not interested because I'm like, wait a minute. I liked that kind. That date I went on. That's the standard for me. And if somebody's not doing that, I'm not interested. But I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I gotta go.